Sean, you were just in time. I literally just sat down as your messages popped up in chat. It's like we arrived at the exact same time on our respective ends. But hello. How is everyone doing? Hello Suitplate, hello Jordan. Go on, boss man. Oh my god. It reminds me, a couple of days ago, I was walking down the canal and I had my DSLR, and for a good hour or so there were two people. I think they were like really chavvy sort of sounding people. You know, the really obnoxious loud types where they just talk to each other and you can hear them from like 5 miles away just shouting and chatting shit to each other. They were just pushing wheelbarrows along just behind me as I was walking down the canal and taking pictures. And at first, I thought they were going to be fly tipping because somewhere down the canal there is this massive bridge where the railway goes over it. And just off down the side, through some trees, there's an area where loads of people just take stuff and dump things there. Like I found numerous bikes down there. There's a goddamn washing machine. And some kids had smashed up a bong there. It's kind of interesting. I thought they were just going to be fly tipping there, but as they had got closer to me, I realised that they were actually just hauling along just a load of fishing equipment, and they were just going into the lake next to the canal to go fishing. And I let them past because I was ironically taking slower, walking along because I kept stopping to take pictures of things and everything. And then as I let them go past, they're like, "Oh, thanks, boss. Cheers, boss. You let us take a picture of us casting off, right?" Yeah, something like that. It was a really weird interaction. I just kind of laughed awkwardly and let them carry on in front of me for a little bit. Ah, yeah, bruv. Ugh, this is the country we live in. Nice one, boss. Yeah. Did you get that? And hello, Colin. He is live. I am live. I haven't played MC3 offline again today. I just slept for the most part. Oh, there was something else that I had to do. Well, I didn't have to do it, but the opportunity came up for me to do something. And by do something, I mean watch something. And I took it. And I was pleased because it doesn't usually happen. And now I've done that, and I had dinner, and now we're here, and I guess, yes. So, cool. And we're playing the Ouija circuit. No, we're not. How would you even do the shroom on this track with the mop bike? It sounds atrocious. Let's try it. So you get to see my collection of me's on this track, don't you? That's how. Cool. Pretty sure there's a way you could charge the slip there, isn't there? It was a bit early. I can still beat my MC3 time on this unless I really mess up. There you go. Still gonna do it. Still gonna do it. Ah, yeah. Yay, I got my 116. How proud of it are you? Please don't be proud of that. Coconut Mall is terrible. Why do you... What? I bet you're saying that ironically, aren't you, Sean? It's actually a shit track. Hey! Speaking of which... Hey, Offie! You're pink! For some reason on my screen. That's how you do the shroom on this track. Pink is a good colour. That's how I will do the shroom from now on. Can't be bothered to do it properly. Bet Sean's going to be cringing at my driving. Perfect strategy! I know, I must be like cutting off too much. Right, let's stop messing around. Sure needs the paper hyperventilating bag. Didn't even know it was still in CTGP. No, this is like Sean Asterix's chat track. Offie, may I borrow your plastic bag? That's not a sentence I ever thought I'd be reading out loud. It's such a weird sentence. I swear they made the bridge smaller since I last played it. Who put this water here? I don't know what I'm doing. Drifting through the wind. Drifting through the wind so you can start again. What? What are you talking about? Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Oh, okay. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind so you can start again? I don't like that bit. That's got off-road on it. I didn't even notice. I'm cutting off too much there. You ever feel like Greg's wrapping paper drifting through the wind outside a Saturday night, brawl outside of spoons? That's a really weird comparison, but it's such a British one at that. How's this track overlooked on what? to remove. Sean casually talking about wanking, that's pretty British. Katy Perry lyrics. English class, we had to watch a 5-minute short movie about a plastic bag that had an adventure. It started flying from a supermarket parking lot around a city until it was in the ocean. The movie is called The Fantastic Plastic Bag, a moving film. A fantastic plastic bag. Sounds like you're just it sounds like a movie that celebrates the bag's existence in the ocean. Because like there's lots of plastic in the ocean. Plastic pollution and everything, so it's kind of ironic to have that name. Fantastic plastic bag. Ruining our way of life slowly. That's how you go around the chomp. Why on earth is that there? Who would unironically try to drive the track like that? I assume there's item boxes there. Sounds as interesting as Bloody Submarine. Who stars Rio Willard from Tracy Beaker. Like, what? Submarine? The only reference that I get for Submarine is that, I'm pretty sure Alex Turner had a single for that. That might even be what you're talking about. It's like a film or something. Didn't he do that for that? It is. That's the only form that I know if that's the same thing you're referring to. This is the only way I know of its existence. Yeah, the Submarine EP by Alex Turner. March the 14th, 2011. It was one day after Emma's birthday. And I don't know why I hit the desk out of that. It was for a movie, wasn't it? I think. Wow, this picture is so low quality. Oh, Andrew Hewitt also composed music for this. I know Andrew Hewitt. That's weird that they worked together on this. Sorry, I'm just getting completely sidetracked. I assume that's what you're actually talking about. It was. Oh, I've never actually seen the film. I purely know it because of the Alex Turner EP. And what's the other video? I assume that's what you're talking about. The Katy Perry thing. The majestic plastic bag. What the hell? This is an actual thing? Okay, I'll look at that later. If I PB, I'll watch that on stream. Our English teacher was something else. We had to write an essay about it. That's really weird. Oh god. This shroom spot absolutely sucks on this track. I'd rather just do 3 shrooms around that big turn with the chain chomp, to be completely honest. And not bounce around like there's no tomorrow on that goddamn... I didn't even shake the controller for that! I swear! Why did you trick up that? Oh, this track is terrible, Sean. Why did you even bother playing it? It's a good laugh, though. Whee! Stupid turn. I'm determined to finish a run. Unless it gets to 11 o'clock. It's really sad if I spend like a half an hour playing this goddamn thing. Kind of feels like it's a mini what's it called? A mini Luigi Circuit shortcut in a way. I'm gonna go over that way a little more. Oh, fuck you, bridge. This MC3 whack. Track is good, you're just not good enough to play it. Nah! I am the best player in the ultimate dimension. That doesn't make any sense. Hello, Lord Soup. I know it's you, and I didn't even look at the message. It is you, lol. That's funny. How are you? Yes, best part about the track. I should really play a different track. To be honest, if there's an MC3 dimension, I would fucking not want to exist anymore. If I happen to be there, of course. If there's a way to define hell, I think that would be it. I just do really stupid things like that. Why did you drift that direction? Well, it counts. Sean's probably gonna be suffocating himself with his own carbon dioxide in a plastic bag, but over that, but it counts. Oh my god, it can come down here. Oh, fuck you! Why is that a trick spot? Who on earth designed the track to be like, lol, you know what? Trick off this. Trick off the side of the bridge and die, that's fine. That's the one thing I really hate about this track. It's got me twice now. This one bit is just annoying. Well, at least I don't have to deal with the the chomp anymore. Worldwide tops here. Honestly, reconsider your life. I was about to say something else. Reconsider your life choices. I wasn't going to actually say anything like that, but we'll go with what Lord Soup said. Fuck this bridge, man. What the hell? Depends. Is this a ring you're proposing with made from bread? Then yes, no questions asked. That's the first time that that's happened. It's kind of ironic as well, because Sean's been asking everybody. He's been proposing to everybody in the chat. Offie happens to be the first girl he's actually proposed to as well, which is kind of interesting. And you didn't propose to Soupblade. God damn it, you left Soupblade out. Poor Soupblade. It's okay, you can adopt Soupblade as your kid. I'll be the weird uncle that comes and visits on Tuesdays. We're starting a family! God, that shroom is annoying. Don't you fucking dare, mate. Good. Beautiful. Now I can move on with my life and actually do something less worthwhile. What on earth is going on? I'm 100% in for the romance and not to take your bread. I want no part of this, Sean. Lord Soup, you need to be the guy that weds them. At the wedding. That's what you're doing. Souplade is probably doing his homework or listening to music right now, and he just doesn't know. He's just got adopted. That's fine, guys. Whenever he comes into the chat next, I'll be like, Souplade, you're adopted! It'll clear things right up. You say adopted, I say slavery. I don't think that's how having kids works. Exploiting children for bread doesn't sound too bad. I don't know what you... I don't know about you. Offie just sending her kids to the Tesco around the corner with a wheelbarrow to get the bread. Oi, I want to be deafened by this audio. Yes. Can you do the ceremony? Get married in Tesco. Just in the bread aisle. Offie gets walked down the bread aisle. In the Tesco. Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to concentrate if we're having this conversation at the same time. If I actually PB while we're talking about this, I'm expecting you both to actually get married, okay? If I get the point 3 while this discussion is going on, you legit have to marry each other. Okay? Cool, we're all in agreement. Fuck. Oh, an Asda. Married in Asda. Sean can't because he doesn't have a local Asda. Yeah. B&M's chocolate faces hadn't had them in yonks. B&M's. I can't remember what B&M's is. We're gathered here today. Getting married in an Asda is like getting married in a public toilet. Oh. I won't debate this one. I feel like there are people out there that would actually want to be married in like one of those Portaloo things. That is a really good first triple mini turbo. Oh my god. Can we get a 0.1 lap for my very first lap of the day? Nope. Not allowed. Mr. Dick Pipe at the end just decided, no mate, this is too good for you. You don't tend to urinate in an Asda, do you? Oh man, you know me. Whenever Jordan says, alright, we've got to go and find a public toilet somewhere, he actually means to go to an Asda. Oh, that's an image I'm never getting out of my head. The almost elite would be getting married in a Waitrose. That sounds like almost as expensive as an actual ceremony. Only the rich get married in a Waitrose. We can't have a one-sentence ceremony. I'll try. Lord Soup will have the best sentence. One sentence ever. Sorry, I'll regain my composure. It's fine. Explosive flatulence. Beautiful. So, what was I going to say? My new best lap that I got yesterday, the 26,170, looking at the leaderboards, I found out that I beat Dane's lap 1 in his PB by only 3 milliseconds. So I got curious and I decided to take a look at a comparison between that lap and his. And I was ahead of him by at least like I think at the very most 0.030. Heading into the ending. Maybe not that much as per se, but around about that. And the way that I did the ending versus the way that Dane does the ending, because we were so close together and I ended up still beating him overall, it actually showed in comparison very clearly what I do wrong with my endings versus what kind of should roughly happen. Essentially, it just looks like Dane or most other people reacted just a tad quicker to the things that happen at the end, which is kind of a blocker for me. Because I might not be able to adjust that quickly physically, but I think it gives a good perspective of what I have to do. That's a really good actual first finish lap. Wait, what's going on? Is the proposal thing starting to happen? Sean, do you take Offie to be your wife? Do you promise to be faithful to her in good times and bad in sickness? And in bad, in sickness, and in health. To love her, to eat bread all day for your life. For all the days of your life. And Offie, do you take Sean to be your husband? Do you promise to be faithful to him in good times and in bad? In sickness and in health. To eat bread, to honour him all the days of your life. Yes, G! For fuck's sake, why is it difficult to find a direct quote of what they say? Oh my god, this is a reference to something. Said the priest. This is the part where Lord Swoop is scrolling through the book, trying to find what he wanted to say, and he says this out loud. Ah, oh, man, I can hear the checkout machines in the background already. This wedding is so real. And the kid's screaming somewhere. Right, I can't concentrate anymore, for God's sake. For what this is worth, this driving is actually really good today, so I need to probably try and make as much use to that as possible. Did you know gaming? Tiger Bread was given its name after its founder was ripped to death by a tiger. No. I know what I need to do to spice up this wedding. Not for the guy who was ripped to death. Not fun for the guy who was ripped to death. Yeah. But it was fun for everybody else, so now we have a unique loaf of bread to enjoy. Oh god, not that shit. Oh, we're carrying on with the ceremony. How do you get into a situation where you are ripped to death by a tiger? Like a zoo? Why was he associated with bread? I mean, I understand that tiger. I understand that tiger. Wait, no. I mean, I understand that tiger. He kind of was ripped to death, but I need to keep reminding myself that when you say Sean, you're talking about the other Sean, because for like a brief moment it seems like you're talking about me, and I don't want to get married. But hey, it's fine. I'm not even part of this. Unless I get the .3. I just walk in the background with my like tracksuit bottoms on and just be like nodding at the end of the corridor. Just there with sunglasses on. And probably a bleeding hand. Objection! Just walk in like that. Oh god. Overruled. I cannot. I don't know. Say I do or some shit. That ain't fucking court, mate. You gotta wait for me for your statement. Oh god. I thought it was I object for weddings. Objection is like a court thing, isn't it? I don't know. I've never been to too many weddings. Well, actually, no. I've been to 4 of them. 2 of them when I was too young to remember really what happened. And another 2 of them were just complete wastes. God. Don't you just love it when people get married and then they're like, actually, we don't want to be married, and they get a divorce? It's like, ugh, idiots. I've just always wanted to say that, okay? Well. Now me and Offie are married. I have one request, Sean. If it's about the fucking penguin suit, I'm not going to fulfill it. If it's to write you guys a song, then I might consider it. Oh, yeah, there you go. Now you are married. You had to wait for Lord Soup to say that. Can you play the bread copy pasta on Google Translate for our wedding song? Did I not already do that once before? Wait, has Offie just literally pointed out that marriage is just a terrible thing? Not to shade my own marriage, but marriage feels kind of pointless, so it's so expensive just to go, hi, I wore a big dress and my husband wore a suit to have a cool title. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. If I'm ever fortunate enough to be in the position, I don't think I'd get married, unless it's one specific person. Alright? There's an exception for one or two. Maybe two. It depends. But today is our wedding day. Well, now it's pointless. Hey, Chris, you just missed the wedding. I don't know what... I just said that. Shit-talking marriages, yeah. Kind of bleak. I work at a wedding venue and I've seen people just decline there. Wow, that sounds really... Ooh. No, Andy, I will not marry you. Well, glad you put that out there before I went through too many excessive preparations. Who has a wedding? Offie and the other Sean. Yeah, it's kind of like you're bound together by law in a way as well if you get married. Sean Tanny. What part of... Do you know what part of the UK Sean Tanny is actually from, Jordan? I assume... For some reason I've always assumed it was just like north somewhere, but I've never known for certain. Felt like you would know better than me. Best day of my life. Things don't get better than this. They will if I PB. If I get 0.3. Sean is from Sunderland. Well, I was way off. I think. Where did I think he was from? I'm but a humble marriage together person thing. Oh my god. Well, this is an interesting turn of events in the stream chat. Right, let's actually try and drive. Don't worry, women don't actually exist. I'm just sitting here playing Mario Maker 2, embracing the single life. I mean, I'm kind of doing no different. Just sat here playing this for the last 6 years. Doing the exact same thing. But it's all good. It's all good. Imagine thinking I'm real. It's all in your head, guys. Is this the part where we find out that Offie's actually a secondary account of Sean and he's just played out his own wedding in my chat using 2 different accounts? It's all in your head. Oh, I remember that film. Chicken Run. That quote has stuck with me. I didn't read it out in the voice, but I pictured it in the voice as well. I do remember the movie wholeheartedly. I first watched it on a goddamn plane. Plot twist. Handy is also Sean. We are all Sean. Wait, am I... Does this mean that I... Not... The other Sean is also me. My whole chat is me somehow. I'm viewing myself. And chatting in my own chat while I play a game. Wow, I'm more talented than I realised. Sean comforted himself to believe that he's got friends and an entire community. This is a metaphor for your mental state. Oh God. It's actually a dream and I'm gonna wake up somewhere. Like underneath a bridge. I'm actually at least 15 years older than I actually am, and I'm just in a complete state of non-comprehensible comprehension. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. What did Chris say? Oh, he just said dun 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 dun. There you go. You can take inspiration from this chat and make a Mario Maker stage of it. Sean's mother gave him the suggestion of building a community of himself by forcing himself to create a bunch of alt accounts. Oh, I completely forget the Sweetie and Handy thing. Sean went mad after playing MC3 non-stop for 20 years. How do you feel if someone baked a life-size bread version of yourself? That's an interesting question. That's something I've always wanted at my funeral. Like a dead version of me, but as a cake so everyone can cut me and eat. That's such a weird thing to say. What would the stage name be? Congrats Sean and Sean on marriage. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to the idea. It depends on the quality of bread, how it's presented to me, who makes it. I'll make it! Say no more. At my funeral, 100% I would haunt people and write notes like, why did you eat my legs? It really fucking hurt. Oh my God. I'm going to get so many questions if I actually make a stage like that. Handy will make it on a cooking stream. I mean, yeah. If you really wanted it, I might need a better oven. I don't know what a life-size offie size is. If it's 8 feet tall, then I don't know if that would even fit in my kitchen. I would say pretty pog, thank you, Hovis, and single-handedly consume my entire body weight in bread, literally. There you go. You would say pog to the British, the British national, whatever that is. I know what I know what you mean. I just don't know how to say that word. 167 centimeter oven. Yeah, I don't have one of those in my kitchen. Also, Offie height reveal hype. Yes, now I know how tall you are. I'm gonna mark it on my wall. That is an oddly specific number for an oven, yeah. I mean, I think it would have to probably be rounded off to like 170, surely. How tall is 167 centimeters? Let's find out. Ah, crap, where's my tape measure gone? Ah, yes. It was over here because I was measuring things. Ah, that's 130. I overshot it. 163 is 5'4" on the nose. Wait, no, not quite on the nose. Just like 2 smidgets of a thing over it. Wait, was it 163 or 106? Actually, no. Okay, ignore me. I didn't do it correctly. It's actually 6, not 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I was right. 5'6". It's the same height up as my lower lip. Is the best comparison I could give to that. There we go. You're the right height for me to lick your forehead. I don't know why I just said that. I think you're the same height as my sister, actually. Maybe slightly taller. Lick the forehead. Oh god. Did you know that your name Handy is the German word for mobile phone? Surprisingly, yes. I did German in school. And I've had numerous people tell that to me on my YouTube channel. He should mark it on the wheel wall next to Mario Maker. Next Mario Maker 2 stage, name it Wheel Wall 2 description of the course. I needed to add 167 centimeters on the wall of the wheel wall. That would be a very interesting stage. I've never had someone tell me they could lick my forehead before. Then ignore it. Forget that it happened. I could too. I mean, I wouldn't feel good about it, but I could. Productive conversations, yeah. Gotta cut Offie some slack, though. She just got married, for God's sake. But it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. I can't sit comfortably anymore. There we go. Right, well. Not to mention the COVID. That's true? Less than 5-minute marriage and someone already... Wait, someone already isn't her husband is trying to get frisky with her forehead. Not having a great day, the poor lass. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, I guess the marriage conversation's finished now. So I can finally concentrate and get this PB that I've always wanted. me getting married, contracting COVID, finding out I am Sean in the community of Sean's, finding out I don't fit in other Sean's oven, and being told by 2 people they could lick my forehead all in the space of a day. Might need to sit down, probably. Can't kill me. Right, time to murder Jordan and Andy. Can't kill me if I kill myself first. He's got a point. Time to start timing people out now. Oh no. It's getting serious. That took a very dark turn very fast. I don't even know what to make of this anymore. I was driving well. I almost got a 0.1 lap 1 for my very first attempt. And then marriage happened and it all went downhill from there. There we go. Chris, I swear to God, if you happen to make some stage out of everything that's happened here on this chat today, it would be your hardest course ever to try and complete, because it would just be so all over the place. There's so much stuff. Like this conversation. Chris loves me, he would never. Is that a test? Is that a test, Sean? You're right, you're a very cool person. I'm not timing you out. And then he immediately says that. Soup played. Where's Soup? What? Where's Soup played? I didn't see him. Yeah, I might just have to make a stage of this whole chat and then I will name it literally nothing important. You should just name it Handy's Chat. Handy's Chap. Chat. Oh, he hosted. Okay. Thank you for the host, Soup played. Enjoy your new family. If you're even listening to stream. Right. Well, that was a good hour and 14 minutes of a stream. Let's try and drive now, shall we? Do it for Peter. Oh, chat. Chap could imply something entirely different, I guess. Chat. With a T. A T. He changed his name. He got rid of the MK at the end, so he's just Soup Blade. Oh, we got the Peter thing now. Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times in an hour. Really? It's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like Spotify Premium. Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Spotify Premium gives you unlimited skips so you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Go on. Do it for Peter. How correct did I do? Once I am done beating this level, not sure if I will, because I have been grinding this level for like ever, then I could start designing it. Oh boy, Peter? Chris is actually going to do this. Why did I... Oh god. That's the first time I've ever made that mistake. I'm sorry, Chris. What have you done, Lord Soup? What have you done? What is this? What is this? Some guy hath called Pete R. did manage to jump with a skipping rope over 12,000 times in an hour. Very much. It's a world record. We did looked ye up. I like how the quote is actually something that Peter said himself. And then you will have to play the course because it was your idea. Oh crap, I've fallen into a classic Crystal trap. Now I'm into a deal that I don't like. Anytime a remotely shocking event occurs, Andy slams desk. Yes. Andy broke his desk at the end of me making a level. Neil will probably break his controller trying to beat the hard level. It'll all work out. Yeah, and Chris will just be sat in his chair contemplating everything to be good. This can mean more Peter. Lord Soup, you can make so much out of all of the shit that we chatted about tonight. Oh my god, and I'm scared and excited for it at the same time. Hello, Colin. I had to deal with James today. Who's James? Getting new characters introduced and everything. Oh my god. James Villa. Doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid. Oh, James Villa on here. On Twitch. I haven't seen him around for a while. Also, this is going well. Go! Ah, wow, that was quick. Okay. Fuck you. Alright, let's get back into the groove. Best lap 3 coming up. Here we go. That was a decent lap, but didn't look like a 172. We'll take a look at it and see what caused it to be like that. It's probably my last turn, I would expect. I probably drifted later. Best lap 3, here we come, bonks into a pipe. Oh god. Was it really that really that instant? So this beginning was pretty average. As was the triple mini turbo. Hairpin was good. Shroom seemed good. I clipped the dirt a little bit there. That was good. Ah, that went a little too tight, so I hit the dirt before the boost panel. That's the problem. Right. Let me read the chat. Let's take a look. I know Colin said a lot of stuff in the middle of that. And I've agreed to not deal with their trolling. He said he is the toxic James, an excuser. I disrespect him a lot. He is one of the biggest trolls I have seen. Just ignore him. It's not worth dealing with it if they're only out to troll you for something. Had you not hit the dirt, you could have been looking at a 0.15. Maybe. It depends on how. It depends on if I hit the dirt or not on the shroom as well. I think for a 1.5. Right. Well, that's interesting. And I think that was my third finish lap 1 today. After like an hour of playing this track and talking about goddamn marriage and everything. Oh my god, okay. Let's try and have an MC3 session stream now, shall we? Yes? Yes? Oh god, what is that? Oh, it's an offie paragraph. Going to get going and do the whole trying to catch some Z's before I spend like 7 hours in an educational institution where everyone's self-worth is based off of their ability to retain extreme amounts of information. That sounds like so much fun. But yeah, take it easy, Offie. Thanks for gracing the chat and the stream with your presence. It was not how I would have predicted it to go in any way at all. But, yes. But for real, good luck with the runs, and it was very fun stopping by. I came here a normal person, and I left as a married woman with an adopted child. Oh god, don't say that. Out of context, that might make my reputation look really bad. I guess, I don't know. Either really good or really bad. Either way, take it easy. Thank you for stopping by and everything. Hope you sleep well, hope school goes well. It's Friday tomorrow, so you got a weekend afterwards, although I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, depending on if you got homework or work or whatever. But either way, good luck, take it easy, thanks, and good night. Okay, it would have helped if I didn't eat the dirt there. That would have been nice. Ah, yeah, okay. So that's more of an emphasized thing of what I did on that 172 run. Pretty much. But it's the right idea. This is going really well today. It's a pity that I haven't been able to put this driving to good use, but this, well, and then I say that and do that. Okay. Ah! Oh, I hate that. Ugh. Probably gonna get some Z's now myself. Good luck tonight, pal. Thank you, Jordan. Thanks for hanging out and everything. It was an interesting conversation to be a part of for sure. I'll try and put your luck to good use. See what I can produce. That's not how you spell that. Sorry, I'm trying to type something in the background. Oh, that's really weird. Why do you spell it like that? Okay. Hello, Soup Plate. Why are you atting someone? Dude, I haven't seen them say anything. Did Klaus say anything? Oh, you raided. Thank you for the raid. It did not show up for me, sadly. Oh yeah, it did, sorry. Raided with a party of 3 1 minute ago. Thank you for pointing it out then, Souplade. And thank you for raiding. Also, hello, Souplade. Did you know that you're adopted now? Thank you for the luck. I will try and put it to good use. Klaus is a lovely... This is a lovely streamer. Oh, I thought you were saying it to him. I would believe you if you were saying that Klaus is a lovely streamer. I don't believe you saying it to the other way. Both ways work. Nah. I know nothing. And in a sense, that's probably why you're right. Because you know more than I do. Whatever. This was an interesting session. I had some good driving, but then stuff happened in the chat and I've been completely put off. I can't do this now. Not that I'm hinting to what just happened there with the raid and everything, but literally just chat, full stop. Chat.png. Still don't even know what to make of it. It was an experience. Just to clarify, Soup played. Because I don't think you were here for any of it. Offie and... Yeah, Sean got married in the chat. He got married to Offie. And they've adopted you. So there is a family. So there you go. I'm banking on that they divorce so I can go with Offie. That is really weird. Considering that they adopted you. So they're technically your mum and dad. Well, you said I'm adopted. Yeah. To them as your mum and dad. It's still weird that you are secretly hoping that your parents get divorced so you can get with your own mother. That's a really weird thing to say. Oh, and I didn't. When I thought it couldn't get any worse. Oh my god. Yeah. Yes. Yes, it would. Oh, okay. This makes sense. You want to cut out all the Sean in your life. I see. That I can agree with. Sean's are terrible. I can vouch for that. I misinterpreted it. I should stop talking. Let's just forget that happened. That is nothing. Yeah, I mean yeah. I mean, when you read it back after knowing that he just live with her and say like I can go with Offie, then that makes more sense, but it can be interpreted multiple ways. Let's just... I don't want to get into this conversation, please. Please. Let's not continue this. Oh, for crying out loud. Thank God I'm not driving well, because if I PB'd while saying that, that would have been the worst PB ever. I don't know what I would think of. No, Chris, please. No. Please don't do this to me. You can clip anything but that, please. I beg you. Or is this is this blackmail for the penguin suit? Oh God. In fact, I shouldn't have even suggested it now because it is. You're joking. Okay, thank God. I can breathe. What's going on here? Oh, what's going on? Why is this doing this? Oh. Thanks for ruining your day. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Hello, Ron. How is it going? It depends on whether you're referring to attempts or chat. Or stream, I should say. Because attempts, when I'm actually able to drive, have actually been really good. I almost got a 26.1 lap 1 for my very first try on the track today, which has never happened. And then for I think my third finished lap, I got 172 as my first finished, as like my third, I think, third or fourth finished lap 1. In terms of stream, 2 people got married in my chat. And that is something that has taken place today here. So, yes. Now that you mentioned the idea of blackmail to get you to wear the penguin suit is not a bad idea. Thanks for the idea. God damn it, I don't want to be here anymore. That's why I didn't consent to this. I consented to this. It's fine. Yes, 2 people did get married in my chat, Chavis. We have a new family that have formed in my chat. Like the blink of an eye. Yeah, I get better and better over time. It's quite surprising. There might come a time where I throw away mid to low 0.2s, which I really need to PB right now, because they'd just be too slow for me. Who knows? Yeah, it's all good. It's all good if I say it's alright. Yeah, get the damn PB. It's about time. I said if I got the 0.3 while that marriage conversation was going on, then those two people legit had to marry. And legit had to adopt Suitblade. If I get a PB while I mention that in the beginning of this good lap 1, then that would stand true as well. But it alas did not work, so I will have to move on. The other post you made on Discord, what did I do? I don't remember. What is this? What happened to your purple emotes? I don't know. Oh, okay. That was like literally a few minutes ago. I don't think Sean's here at the moment. He said, like, when he came into stream that he abruptly left last stream. I think because of his internet or his computer or something. So maybe that same thing has happened again. Ah. Just change my name on the Discord to I'm adopted. Hi adopted, nice to meet you. Oh my god, I made that same joke when someone on my Discord server just said, I'm hungry, and I'm like, hi hungry. Just a classic. There we go, don't know what happened there. Ah, your purple. Ah, your little chat box things. I see. I see. The joke that never fails to annoy people. My objective in life. I don't know who that is. I think it's someone from Neil's server because we share the server. I think I'm alright, Chavis. I'm questioning what happened earlier. And a little disappointed that I can't do this driving any justice. Yeah. That was like when he first came into the chat. I think it's because no one responded to him straight away. And then whenever someone posted something, or the bit that really annoyed me is whenever someone just said something, he'd just be like, "What the?" Just like the one word, just what? Just like, "What? What?" Whenever I see it, that's how I imagine someone say it. They just like abruptly turn toward you and just like, "What? What? What? What?" God. Irritating, but whatever. He's not causing any problems. Okay, I think I'm gonna head out. Need to eat dinner now. You guys have a good night. You too, Chris. Hope dinner goes well. Take it easy. Thank you for being here for whatever this chat was. Don't go too crazy on the Mario Maker stages. It needs to be handy friendly, please. Who would adopt me though? I'm disgusting. Sean and Offie. Hey, at least if you have Sean as your dad, he will be able to teach you the ways of Mario Kart. I need to sort my nose out. There's a tissue. I don't know what in here, for fuck's sake. I like how I just left the room on one day and came back on the next. Barely. Never going to be able to do that ever again. Unintentionally. I've had the real Sean teach me the ways of Mario Kart. I want Handy 83, not Asterix. Nah, the other Sean's better. Glad they take Offie as my mum, though. Are you saying that you would rather have it as me and Offie as your parents? If that's the truth, and I don't know how I feel about this. No. Oh, okay. Good. Offie is good, Asterix bad. Okay. That's another quote for the wall. Hello, Sean. You're right on cue. No dinner for you tonight. Oh, God. You're not my real dad. Oh, God, the family drama is starting up. Want my dinner? Wait, Travis, are you part of the family? Mum says it's my turn on the Wii U tonight. Sean is allowing a Wii U in his household? I got a sandwich and it's super big. That sounds interesting. No. Travis doesn't need the 10k badge. Speaking of which, actually, I only just noticed. Zach's changed his Twitch name to Cyrazai. Interesting. Oh, God. Me and Suplay need to go on a family bonding trip sometime. Scarred handy for life, and now I'm your son. What? Sean's not done anything to me. Wait, who changed their Twitch name? The guy in second on my bits thing. His name is Zach. Zach. I saw him as his name used to be spelt Zaiaii, I believe before. But he's recently changed it, and I only just noticed. Yeah. Sean and Offie wanted to adopt. Well, not that you didn't really want to adopt them, but I just gave him to you. What time for me to nom the sandwich? Yep. And you've got free entertainment in the chat, Chavis. Perfect. The perfect opportunity. Yeah. I just saw you in the chat. I picked you up and gave you to them. That's how adoption works. Bastard, come here. No wonder my Wii remote's all broken. Why 10k bit though? I don't know. I don't deserve that much unless I get a 0.2 straight off the block. Just completely skip 0.4. I go to 0.2, then I feel like I deserve a reward of sorts, but whether you would be the one to give that to me or not, Chavis, is up to you. I don't enforce it on you. If Sean really wants to see a 10k donation, he should do it himself, to be honest. Or 100k, even better. Just casually double all the money I have. You're planning on donating 5,000 for something. I hope this doesn't connect to the penguin suit. Money isn't the thing and you still don't have any sword emotes. You need to fix that. I didn't agree to you getting adopted by me. Get out of my house. I've never said that like that before. The sandwich needs to go in my belly right now. Better take care of that then, Travis. Sounds urgent. Mum works her butt off and all you do is hump a bridge for 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Oh. Spitting the true facts, I guess. I don't know. You've decided to try for a 134. Oh my god. Go for it. And then go for BKT and be like, hey, I finally succeeded in my dream. And I'm like, well done, Sean. As I live underneath my bridge. This is classic family chat right here. Oh, God. Well, at least for as long as the marriage conversation's still going, as long as I get a 118.3, then this will actually be a real thing. Though this probably won't be it. Unless I get some killer lap 2s and 3s. Well, unless I actually hit the boost panel, the boost thing. What website? I hope it's not handy863.com. Or .co.uk rather. Better yet, I hope that website doesn't actually exist. What the fuck did I come back into? It's the father-son conversation of Soupblade and Sean. Oh, I don't know how much of a father-son conversation this is. I'm just gonna let this one play itself out. It's more amusing to just read than just get involved with. Unmarry them. I don't think it works like that. Even if it did. Woo! Okay, I don't know why I wooed there. I wasn't really that good. No problem, enjoy. Sweet. Putting your son through torture, huh? I mean, Souplade agreed to it, so he's technically putting himself through it. It's not torture. Are you sure? Are you sure? What proof do you have to display it's not torture? Peer pressure. Oh, don't worry. I'll delete the VOD. It's fine. I'll save everyone from whatever this was. Unless I PB. Then the whole thing's being uploaded to YouTube and I'm gonna lose my entire reputation. You bought Mum a van. This is interesting. Minivan. With what money? And Souplade just goes, yours. That's why he can't afford the sword sub. Souplade blew all his money on a van. It makes sense. Use someone's credit card. Oh, okay. Your dad's fucking broke thanks to you. What would be more funnier? What would be... The only thing that would be funnier than this is if he said my mum's. Because then... Because then that means he just used off his own money to buy her a gift. I found this McDonald's employee and he said I could take his credit card. But Sean works at McDonald's. In this alternate universe. Not Sean, someone else. Well, Sean likes to go as a different persona there, so he's not recognised. I'm pretty sure, lol. You're forgetting I live in America. Yeah. You guys live in America. Because by Sean. Why are we a family? Because I said so. Well, Sean proposed to Offie. Offie said yes, and it all kind of unraveled from there. The wedding was something else. Oh no, Lord Soup was the one that married them together. In Asda, yeah. It was Offie's location. It's either coming soon or Christmas, or whenever I get European tops. If that didn't take me over there, that would have been a 3.1. Okay. Depends on grade money. Lord Soup would happily marry them for you. He's a good marry person-er. Responsibilities, oh my god. It's okay, I don't even know what that word even means anymore. A casual Soup voice reveal. Ooh. That was a weird entrance to this. Oh my god, somehow I balanced that on the corner of the table. Jesus Christ. I just stopped to have a drink from my cup and then I didn't want to lose this attempt. And so I kind of just let go of the cup and it just balanced on the corner of the table. Should have cup cam. It would be terrible, and you'll be able to see on my tablet what I'm watching at the moment. I don't want people to see. Right, stop doing that. Oh, I hate this lap. I cannot wait to leave America so I can leave Sean. Who said you're going to be able to leave him, though? Why? Why did you do that? I flicked the controller. I don't want to do homework. I thought you had done homework already. Even Lord Soup is telling you to do it. Why are you here if you haven't done your homework? Do the rest at school tomorrow, as long as it's not due in for tomorrow. That's great. That's not a valid reason. Homework is more important. Oh, it is stupid. I will agree. I will give you that. Doesn't mean you don't have to do it though. Lord Soup is the only one that's necessary in that bubble. I don't deserve anything until I've finished this 0.3 grind. Don't love me, love the homework. That's a better point, actually. Go with that one. Lord Soup, I'll adopt you. I don't think that's possible. And off he will be your grandma. This is a really weird thing. This is really weird today. I don't think Offie wants to be the grandmum of the person that married her and her husband together. Yeah, and I think Lord Soup's older than both of them. Lord Soup is a year older than I. For a minute, I thought that said, I am a year older than I. That's what I thought that sentence said. God, imagine having kids older than you. Soupled, what are you doing? Did Sweetie pop into the chat? What was all that about? Ah. Lord Soup is older than you thought. How old did you think he was? Like 12? I do not get what you are doing. Oh, Lord Soup's age reaction, basically. Lord Soup is a baby. I don't know how this this universe confuses me. That was weird. Have I taken this too far? Ask Lord Soup. Yes, you should be doing your homework. I can't get air out my mouth, for God's sake. Don't ask me self-reflect. Probably the better way to approach this. I have nothing to self-reflect over this. Unless you're talking about Soup played, which I assume you are. Very Dory. It's fine. Just as long as you go and do your homework immediately now. And finish it all before I finish the session. Actually, don't. Take your time with it and make sure it's finished correctly and not rushed. Hello again, Sean. What on earth is that thing? A drum? Oh, I'm so annoyed I couldn't make another session work, and this one was started off really well. I keep saying I do offline stuff, but I got caught out by something today that I perceive to be more important. Oh, you've just been lurking, fair enough. Hello, Griffin. How are you? In a questionable mood. I think I'm good, but some people got married in my chat today, so I don't know what to think. Shadow Second is soon to be gone. How far away are you from it now? Shadow really has fallen on the amount of times that he's here. It's a pity it's a pity Sweetie isn't making a use of this. Because he would have been able to overtake again. Whoa, congrats. It's not congrats. Yes, it is. You are happy with your new family. $250. That's like probably a week. A week or less you could get that. Soon Shadow, then Bradley. Yeah. I initially thought that Bradley would stay there forever, but he just doesn't turn up nearly as much anymore to my streams. He's still there. He still comes in, runs ads, chats, bans people if needed. All the important stuff. But he is definitely not here as much. So you could overtake him. And the Soup top 2 doesn't seem too unrealistic now as well, considering that Soup Blade is also here all the time. Since he first found the streams, pretty much. Climbed up into the top 10 faster than anyone. Yeah, Super just chat shit. It's here all the time. Sean's been climbing up again there as well, actually. Presume he's ahead of Jake again now. Offie's not been here too much, so I don't think she's in the top 10. You're 11th. Oh. But you're not too far away, yeah? Somehow Noam is 10th and Jake is 9th. Early King used to be like 3rd or something. He used to be here almost every stream back when he was actively associated here, I guess. Ever since June? Are you sure you weren't here earlier than June? I could have sworn you turned up at my stream. I could have sworn you'd been here before June. Like in May. 3 hours to I'm at 100 hours. I've been longer here than most VIPs. As in like more watch time or just genuinely in chat and talking? Because if you've only been here for June, maybe end of May, then you definitely haven't been here longer than most VIPs. Lord Soup's been here for years. Will's been here for even longer. This is a really good triple, my fucking god. That was a really nice triple. Did anyone clip that so I could take a look back at it? Yeah, if you click your name, I can find out. Let's see. I can do that for you. Soup Played has been following since the 31st of May, so I was kind of correct. Sean has been following since the 1st of March 2019. And Lord Soup has been following since the 23rd of September 2017. He's also been subbed. Well, he is subbed actually still, so. That's 2017. That's not even a majority of my history. You get Will and Jake, who've been following since like 2013, 2014 respectively. Well, actually no, 2013 might be a bit too early for them. I think 14, 15 it's for them. But then 2013, maybe 2012 was when I created my account. I think 13. Like early to mid 2013. It would say. What about Bradley? Bradley doesn't have a consistent way to find out when he followed me or not anymore because he keeps unfollowing and refollowing out of frustration. So I don't know if you were there for that time just earlier this year, Sean, when I was doing BC3 shortcut, where I reset a run right before the finish line and Bradley was memeing and saying that it was going to be world record. But then I reset it and he had a massive hissy fit and unfollowed and unsubscribed and everything. Unmodded himself. So if I look at Bradley, it would say something like the 2nd of April 2020. But if you look at me following Bradley, then it's like late 2013, and it was around about the same time we followed each other. I've never unfollowed Bradley or anything like that. So a bit higher indication. Jacob's different because Jacob's changed his Twitch channel twice. He used to go by MKW Maniac and he had a picture of a blue shell as his icon picture. Then he went missing for 2 years. So like, he just wasn't in contact with me and Bradley before. And then came back up when the Ghost database came out in 2016. I've been following for longer than Bradley. You have a confession. What is your confession? I hope it's not a bad confession. I made my account solely for free hack shinies when Pokemon Nursery was a thing. I don't even know what that is. Anyways, 5 minutes. Another disappointing session, but we were driving really well to start off with, so this could have gone super well if I was just grinding offline for a bit. God damn it, Sean, why did you have to get married? That's a good question. Pokemon Nursery was a GTS free shiny service. Means nothing to me. You were inactive for almost 2 years, that's how. Okay. You could have, why didn't you just say that? In the first place. Yeah, that's Paul, Awesome Gamerland. The one that does all the Wii Sports Bowling videos. I think I found you from Jacob and Bradley, most likely. Most people, I think, who watch my streams at this moment in time are also associated with Bradley. Like, Chavis is from there. Jake came from there. A decent handful of my online friends as well were found through Bradley. Like, me and Jacob wouldn't know me. Me and Jacob wouldn't know each other if I didn't meet Bradley first, because that's what it... Because, that's how it started. And there's people like Joey, Syra, Minnie. Jake came in with that crowd as well. There's old friend Mike as well. A lot of people. Logan. It's a lot of people I've been connected to through Bradley. Found me from Jake and Bradley. Interesting. There you go then. But it's all only recent compared to the greater scheme of how long I've been here and how long I've existed online. All of this is relatively recent. Everybody here, all of that stuff. Yeah, Neil is also a big one as well. Quite a lot of people who end up on my channel and watching my videos come from Paul and... Well, not Paul, Neil or Paul. I found you because I was ill off school at my grandmother's house and got bored and watched you. And then you found my name was also Sean and stuck around. Because I only like time trial streams and you were the only one streaming TTs. It's a pot of luck as well then, I guess. I find myself not really expanding outwards into the communities and channels anymore. No, I know what you mean as well, Lord Soup. I've not followed anybody or subscribed to anybody on YouTube or anything. For at least the last 3 or 4 years. Unless they are really insightful channels. And I only go to the ones that I know. Like Tom's Twitch, Bradley's, the couple of others that I collect. Have any of you seen statistics video by Data Shark? The Mario Kart Wii statistics video by Data Shark. It's very satisfying. Is that the stuff for like the overall player world records collected? I think I watched that, like Luke got that up on his stream and that was where I first and only watched it then. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I kind of seen it. Not on my own accord. Irritating though, because it's probably already out of date. Pretty sure Luke is now like second on that leaderboard. It's ridiculous. Maybe even first. I have not checked for ages. Right. I'm trying to get one more lap one before I finish off, as per usual. The session started off good. And then marriage happened. And it all went downhill. Also, I've had the mentality for the past year or so, 2017, I probably wouldn't know anyone in the community. There's a lap one. It's annoying. Cool. I'll do. It was alright. It wasn't as good as yesterday's session, but I can't complain because I got another 172. Which no one clipped. God damn it. You chat are getting worse at clipping. No one's clipping anything anymore. I am disappointed. And there was a wedding in my chat today and I allowed it. And an adoption. Come on. Disappointment. With 3 T's. But yeah, on all seriousness, I'll probably have to take a look back and find it. Several points. Take it easy then, Sean. Thanks for hanging around and creating a commitment for yourself in chat. Rest well. Don't do stuff that you shouldn't do, I guess. I don't know. I hope so. I should have done more offline practice. I said I would do it yesterday and I didn't. Oh well, let's take a look. Nothing new from today from anyone as far as I can see. Best lap splits now beat that by 2 milliseconds, which is fucking wow. It's actually very nearly my best lap splits, except it's less of the first turn. It's less of the second lap and more of the first lap. that jack here is the same as that one here, just on a different console. Who knows? I don't. Well, I'm done. Thank you everybody for coming around to whatever this was. But yeah, let's take a look. Hey, the bread combo's back. Yeah, you should have been done with that earlier Soup played, god damn it. Anyone streaming on the Mario Kart Wii directory? Vincent is playing. ZPL is playing. I haven't seen ZPL in ages. Someone's time trialing their worst tracks. Nice. We'll go to CPL's stream, and then we can follow him because, you know, he's on the road to 350 followers. So let's help him get that goal, shall we? ZPL __. All right. Anyways, thank you for being here again. I will try and do some more offline attempts tomorrow, and if I get the 0.3 offline, which I feel like, considering how well today's driving was to first start off on, I feel like it would just take me not to get too distracted by Twitch chat and have a really good start like that to get the run. And I'm motivated. I am motivated to work for it. So if I just randomly start up stream at like 5 tomorrow with a title that just says 300 and something, then you know what's happened, right? And you get that notification, regardless of what you're doing, click it. Come to the stream. Watch. And I will carry on playing MC3 for the rest of the night. See if I can beat it. Anyways, yeah, no, I don't know what else I'm doing. This is enough for me. I think it's time for me to end off. My overall viewers are now 8,436, which if that was a 118 time, I would have beaten my... I would have just lost to my own PB. That's the first time that's ever happened. And it will forever be increasing, as my time will hopefully be decreasing. I might be alive tomorrow, Griffin. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But we never know. What is going on with the chat? Where did the stream go? Why is it not showing up? There we go. Right, anyways. Take it easy. Have fun. Sleep well. And I will try my best to do something.